Hey, hey, hey. Scott Davis here. I don't know if I'm on the right network or not, if this is working, but I hope it is. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Thought I'd come on live. Did anybody get to see the interview I did with Abby Johnson? That was fun. I hope people got to see that. Hopefully, this is streaming all right. If there's anybody there, say hi. I'm trying to find my window here for that, for the comments. Let's see here. I'm looking at all the different windows here. Uh, anyway, I hope y'all having a great Saturday. It's the first weekend I've been at home in a long, long time, which I'm so thankful for. Here we go, comments and reactions. So, anyway, it's been fun on the road. Been doing a lot with my friend Billy Lord. Some of you know him. We have been traveling to schools all over the country, Christian schools, but we're seeing a lot of unchurched, lost people in Christian schools. A lot of schools are taking their kids out of the public schools because they don't like the curriculum being taught or whatever, and they're putting them in private schools and parochial schools, Christian schools. And we've had over 20 something schools call in the past several months, Christian schools, about having Billy and I come to our One Real Day conference, which has been fun. Let me put this up. There we go. Our One Real Day, let me bring this volume down a little bit. OneRealDay.us. If you go to One Real Day, I think I can put it up here. Let's see here. One Real Day.us. That's it. So if you go there, onerealday.us, I put it in front of my white microphone. But anyway, go to onerealday.us and you can see all about our one day conference. Got a lot of new videos on there, some really cool videos that God's been providing us with. And let me tell you, I don't know what it is, but God has given us favor with these teenagers. It's been fun, and we're connecting because Billy's 60 years old. I'm almost 60, and we're talking about 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th graders in high school. You know, what is some fat old balding? Look, I'm balding guy going to talk to young people. I just own it. We love them. And Billy found this verse. I want to read this to you. Great verse. I read it to the guys this morning at our men's prayer breakfast we had. Psalm 71, verse, it went away. Verse 18. Psalm 71, verse 18 says this: Now that I'm old and gray, do not abandon me, O God. Let me proclaim your power to this new generation, your mighty miracles to all who come after me. And I believe that's what God's doing with Billy and myself, is allowing us to proclaim his word to the new generation that's out there. And I pray that you'll keep praying. Pray that more Christian schools will call us. We had about 4 or 5 last week that called, 2 from Charlotte, North Carolina, 1 from California, 1 from Enid, Oklahoma, 1 from Texas, and another one from Nashville as well. And so pray that these guys will book these events and we'll see more kids come to Christ. We're just having fun with them, and we do a whole day from 8:30 in the morning till 2:30 in the afternoon, 2:45 sometimes, depends on how long I preach. And let me tell you, that's how I started out doing humor. I've never been really a comedian. I never liked being labeled as a comedian. I'm really a speaker, but I never wanted to be a boring speaker. I'm a preacher. I'm an evangelist, which I love. And I love going through God's word with people. But I like to bring humor to keep people engaged, awake, listening, that type of thing. Because when I was in a Christian school, I grew up in a Christian school, went to Mount Vernon Christian School here in Stockbridge, Georgia. Great school at the time. It's no longer around anymore, unfortunately. But we heard a lot of speakers come through there. Some were great and some were boring. And I thought to myself, if God ever gives me the opportunity to pour into other students and do this, in the future, I don't want to be that guy that's boring. So we try to make it fun. So from 8:30 till 2:30 in the afternoon, 2:45, we do 5 sessions. And Billy, man, interactive music he does. He takes the looper machine because we don't bring the whole team. It's just Billy and myself. And Billy brings us a machine looper. It's what it's called, where he can lay down the drum track and then it loops, and then he lays down the guitar and then lays down organ, lays down other instruments, and then does the songs with it. It's great. Kids love it. He can get them to sing. I've never seen anybody as talented as Billy. They can get teenagers who a lot hate singing, especially because they're worried about what people next to them, left and right, are going to think about them. He brings them out of their shells and they sing. Some of these places have had masks on the whole time, and they're singing loud through the mask. Billy can get them engaged. It's awesome. And we have a lot of games with them, and we do interactive video. And then, of course, we dig down deep into the Word. I speak 4 times, I speak, and Billy speaks once. So 5 sessions that we give them. Billy does a thing on worship and what it means to worship, not just through music, because worship is not just music. It's whatever we put before God is we're worshiping that. And so we want to keep him number one in our lives. But anyway, I don't want this mic to cover up I'm trying to figure out I need a higher chair, I guess. We've got a new little video studio thing here that we're trying to do. But anyway, I just wanted to come on. I just did a promo video for Park Valley Church. I'm going to be with them in Haymarket, Virginia next Friday night, the 12th of November. In Virginia, my wife and I are going to, that's a date night. We do a lot of date night type things still. And so pray for that. I just did a promo video for them on here. So I figured I'd go ahead and go live, and because I hadn't been live on here in a while, and say hi to everybody. And anyway, just chatting. Really didn't have anything specific to say. Just wanted to get on and try. I got my lights here. I don't know if you can see them in my glasses. There's one light there, right there, and then there's the other light right there. Anyway, you can see it, and that's got a new little setup here. Trying to do more video stuff for people, but Haymarket, Virginia, Park Valley Church, Friday night. If you're in the Virginia area, I think we're flying into Dallas on Thursday. So if you're in that area, come on out. It's a date night. It's going to be fun. And then I come back Saturday, and then Sunday I fly out again to Oklahoma City. Billy will be joining me. We're flying out on Sunday, actually. I'm going earlier, taking about the 1 o'clock flight, and Billy will join me at the 8 o'clock flight or something like that, because he has church. And so we'll be at another school, Crossings Christian School, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Pray for them. Well, about 500 students on that Monday. Oh, I should turn off my notifications. A little reminder came up, said design Christmas card. I got a new Christmas card coming out. So if you want to get that, email me, SD, my initials, S, Scott D, at scottdavis.com. SD at scottdavis.com. Email me your address, and I'll send you one of our new Christmas cards. But anyway, pray for Crossings Christian School, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, on not this Monday, but the next Monday. We'll be there all day with about 500 students. So pray that God works in that day as well. They all get a workbook. I had one around here somewhere. I'd have to show you. But anyway, go to onerealday.com. onerealday.us is the one for. If you go to onerealday.com, it'll take you there too. It has our multi-school version, like a little square for that, and the little square for the individual school ones. But God's really shown us favor with these individual ones, and I'm thankful. I don't know why he's doing it, but I'm thankful. I'm humbled, and we're just being ourselves and having a good time with these kids. And so just keep praying. I appreciate it. Anyway, I've rambled enough. Been on here 9 minutes and 44 seconds. So this is my water bottle. There's the band that we use as a reel. That's what kids get. True, genuine, authentic. And then our t-shirt goes on to say, my relationship with Jesus, which is what we want it to be, a real relationship with Jesus. So if you haven't subscribed, you'll see it on the wall there, Scott Davis TV. Let's see, this way, Scott Davis TV. Scott dot, there's a dot right there. Scott Davis dot TV. If you go there and subscribe and hit the little bell, this goes to YouTube as well. It goes to Facebook twice and YouTube. Eventually, I don't know when, but eventually, I'm going to drop the Facebook ones and just do YouTube because it just costs too much to channel to all three because you got to pay for all those things. So, so anyway, go to scottdavis.tv, sign up, hit the little bell. That way you'll be reminded when we go live or when I upload something or whatever. So anyway, love you folks. Love you people. Love you folks. Appreciate everything and keep us in your prayers. Have a great Saturday night. Bye-bye.